Billy plays the guitar?
Billy?
Yeah. She just picked it up and started playing. It was like it was pouring out of her like she's been playing her whole life.
Billy can play the guitar?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, if you love country music and a good love story, we got a film for you.
Forever My Girl is about a country music star who unexpectedly returns to his hometown.
All right, we don't want to give too much away except to say he's a terrible person. You're going to find that out when you see this movie. He's terrible. All right, we're joined now by two of the stars of the film, Alex Rowe and Jessica Rothe. Good morning to both of you. How you doing?
You can!
Good morning.
Good morning. I know. Luckily, I have a British accent, so I feel like I'm slightly removed from him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that accent is helping.
Yes, it
The accent is helping.
It smoothed it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. But your character is such a cad. How could you leave her at the altar? Are you kidding me?
I know.
Done with you.
I know. He's got a lot to make up for.
Yes.
A lot to make up
But
for. So,
that accent's helping you.
Yeah, so what he does is he puts on a British accent, comes back to his hometown, and everything's okay.
Now you got to reshoot the movie. Okay, so tell us, what is Forever My Girl about?
Yes.
Forever My Girl is a romance, like a family romance,
Comedy.
love, comedy, drama, it's like about forgiveness. It is
Community.
about family and community, and I play a character who kind of leaves his beautiful fiancée at the altar, who is the love of his life, and goes and chases fame and stardom, and is successful. And once he gets there, he kind of you immediately see him and that he's not very happy. And it's as he returns home and tries to rekindle his relationship in some way. He learns that he has an 8-year-old daughter, that he didn't know about, and then so that's a kind of quite a big twist for him. And he's lucky enough that Josie, his ex-fiancée, has built an incredible life for herself. She's this independent woman who has her own flower shop. She has raised a beautiful child. She has an amazing community around her and all of these things. And so she has been able to develop the strength of forgiveness in some way, and kind of allows him to come back into his and her daughter's life. Okay. But he's a bit of a man-child initially, as you're saying, a bit of a cad, not very likable person, and then hopefully goes on some kind of a journey.
Transformational journey.
Yeah,
Yes.
a journey into a British man.
So, Jessica, do you think the audience will go along with you in forgiving him? Because you have to kind of
That's a good question.
usher that in.
Yeah.
It is a good question. I mean, I hope so. I hope she doesn't let him off too easy. I think for Josie, the biggest thing is her daughter is such a huge part of that initial decision to reopen the door. I think that she honestly has forgiven him for a long time. She's moved on with her life, and such a huge part of moving on and all of that is forgiveness. But he comes back. She would have just turned him away, except for the fact that she has this beautiful, vibrant child who she feels deserves to have a father, and that Liam deserves to know his child. And I think that that's what kind of gets him in the door initially. Lucky for him.
Lucky for him.
And then once that door is opened,
Yes.
I know, lucky for him, all of those feelings start to kind of rekindle. And I think the thing with Josie is she can see who Liam truly is at his core, that he is a good person. He still has parts of that boy she fell in love with, and I think she can respect and acknowledge the changes that he makes. But I think it takes a lot of courage and brilliance to open yourself up like that and be that vulnerable to someone who's hurt you like that before. I admire her greatly for doing that.
Nice. Well, you had me at hello. I'm a sucker for drama and politics.
Exactly, right?
Yes. Are you
you.
a country music fan now? I know it plays such a big role. Are you guys now country music fans?
You had to sing, Alex.
I never sung before or really.
Or played the guitar, huh?
And in learning how to sing and play the guitar, in that whole process, I kind of learned a lot more about country and about the country scene and about the fans and how how like important these country artists are to them, and how staying true to your roots and staying homegrown and all of this stuff is so important.
Every time I walked into his trailer, country music was blaring.
Yeah. You gotta immerse yourself in it.
24/7.
You have to immerse yourself in it.
I was obsessed.
He's
Yeah, I
method.
was obsessed. Oh, yeah, none of my mates wanted to hang out with me because all I'd listen to was country.
But it totally paid off.
Yeah, that's what
He
they
sounds
say. They say
amazing.
he pulls it off very well. Hey, Alex Rowe, Jessica Roth,
Oh,
thank you so
thank
much for your
you.
time this morning. Forever My Girl in theaters tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah,
Right.
nationwide.
And you guys have a fantastic week and a great weekend.
Yes.
Talk to you again soon.
Date night this weekend.
Thank
Great.
you so much, you too.
Thanks for
Bye,
having
you
us.
two. So cool. I love it. He never sang or played the guitar
Right.
before this movie.
I know.
And
they
he's-
said
and
he,
he's
they
got
said
the
he pulled,
accent.
They said he
Yeah.
pulled it off.
Yeah.
They said he did all right.
Awesome.
Impressive. I'm in.
All right, more than 600 vendors and exhibitors from 30 states are in town for the Sacramento International Sportsman